Hi, this is Nicholas from ShipHero. This video we're going to cover some of the functionality that's available for 3PLs. That is specifically the 3PL billing module that is available on the ShipHero platform. So as you can see, I'm logged into a 3PL account. There are a couple of things that are different about 3PL accounts. So in addition to getting all of the software to manage the warehouse and the picking and packing flow and the shipping and the reporting, etc. For 3PLs, you also have the ability to manage clients, so your customers, how their inventory is managed, their shipping carrier accounts, all the things to manage each customer, as well as the ability for your customers to be able to log in and see their inventory and orders and all of that stuff. We'll cover that in another video. This video will cover the other feature, which is the billing. So obviously, everything that you're doing for your customer, you want to be able to track it, generate invoices, and that's how you get paid. So you want to be able to do that easily. So let's load it up and we'll look at the functionality. So the way in which ShipHero works from a billing perspective, high level, is you create profiles, and in those profiles you're going to set your fees. Those profiles can be set globally, or they can be set at an individual customer perspective. And the idea is that you're setting up your fee structure for your different customers. So here I've loaded the billing module, and you can see it's pretty simple in terms of its layout. In here quickly I could see bills that are in the system. I can drill into those bills, so if I wanted to understand what this bill is about, I can actually go in and see what the charges are on that bill. I can also view more detail and send that to my customer, so my customer can ultimately pay. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at this billing profile that we have here for our customer friend Tees, and we're going to take a look at the different fees that we've assigned in this profile. So the first thing that we can see is that we have a recurring fee. So you can set the recurring fees, so we can create those. Basically, those are fees that you're charging every billing cycle, so I can indicate what the charge name is, and then what it does as far as the actual fee itself. So that's a pretty straightforward. In this example we have, it's the maintenance fee. We have receiving fees, so again, because everything is happening within ShipHero, when your team receives a product into the warehouse, they will receive it for a specific customer. That's logged in the system. If there's any fee that is assigned for that action, obviously it's going to be tracked, and ShipHero will be able to use that for billing. We also have the same for storage fees. So you can create your different bin types, and then based on those different bin types, you are obviously setting your rates for how much you're charging for your storage, and then how ShipHero is going to keep track of it and calculate it is when inventory is put into bins, we understand what those bins are, and what bin type they're associated with, how many items are in there, how long the items were in there, so you can calculate all of your storage. Shipments are a pretty important one, so everything from the picking to the boxes, so you're able to specify your picking fees. In here we have a few as far as the first pick, and then subsequent picks after that first pick in the same order. We have different fees for the different box types that we're using. You can also set a percentage charge or a fee for the actual shipping label itself. the actual shipment. And again, so we can add these fees, so I could add a shipping label fee if I wanted to do that. I don't have anything here configured for returns currently, but you can add a fee, and basically how this will work is you will create fees for different products. You can create product profiles. We'll cover that at a later point. And again, you're basically setting the fees for receiving those returns in, what the charge is for the first item and subsequent items. You can specify all of that. And then finally, ad hoc. So ad hoc fees are those one-offs or those fees that you would charge for special requests. So an example would be, could you do a cycle count? Or would you be able to treat these 3 orders that we've got from for this customer in this specific way? Absolutely. We'll have an hourly fee or an ad hoc fee that will log for that. So again, because everything is happening within the single platform, everything is being tracked, every action is recorded, and what you're doing is you're basically setting the fees for all those different activities in the billing profiles, and then ShipHero keeps track of all of this information and will make it easy then to generate those bills. So your customers are going to get their bills, and not only are they going to receive, it's going to be easier for you to send the bills because you're not going to need to spend a load of time trying to pull information together. It's all going to be there. You're also going to be able to provide a robust, detailed report of what all the fees are in that bill. So it makes it really easy to generate the bills and then send those to your customers. And obviously in ShipHero, you can send that bill to your customer directly from within ShipHero, and then you can manage your customer paying. So that's the billing module, a very high-level view of it. But yeah, in the next video, we'll cover the actual client management functionality.